Hello. I am live here, just waiting to make sure. It's 12 o'clock. Okay, good. I think I'm good to go. Hello, everybody. I'm Eliza with the Keri Ricci team. I am here at 6 Ivy Lane in Cherry Hill. Gorgeous house, really nicely located. I'm going to tell you all about it. Just waiting for a couple of people to hop on here and then we'll get going. But in the meantime, I'll give you some brief information. So again, we're at 60 Ivy Lane in Cherry Hill. That's in Knollwood on the west side. We're very close to Carusi Middle School. Really cool. It's actually a raised rancher. Sometimes they get called split levels, and I'll show you the entire layout so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. But there's several expansions here which are really special. Some bump outs that really alleviated some of the little tightness of the original model. So the price here is $335. We just came on the market I think 2 days ago. Showings already booking up here. It's a crazy market, as you guys probably know. I'm Eliza. I'll be going through the house with you. I'm the listing agent on this home, and what I would love for you to do is just drop a comment if you have a question, if you would like to see something, if you want me to take you somewhere. We're not doing a real open house, so this is in place of that. So just as if you were to come in the door, I want you to feel free to ask a question, make a comment, ask something specific. I have the disclosure. I'll go through a couple items on there. Any really detailed questions, just send us a message. So something like, the age of something or when was this done, that's all stuff that we can kind of handle afterwards. If you just let me know by sending me or the team a message, and we'll get right back to you. Again, it's 60 Ivy Lane. The price is $335 even. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, 2-car garage, raised rancher or split level with some really interesting modifications. So with that, I think we'll get started. I'm going to turn this around here. And I'm going to take you to the front door. Get my stabilizer set. Okay. As some of you know, I keep the front door closed because no matter how many times we explain that these are virtual open houses, somebody is trying to come in every single time. I have a note on the door. Hopefully that won't happen to me. But so it's up just a quick little flight of stairs here. I think that's 3 or 4 steps through the front door. And it opens up into really, it's the formal living room, but it's also kind of a great room set up with the L-shaped dining space designated. And I love the windows. It's so bright outside, you guys. I swear my camera is clean. There's just so much glare bouncing in from the natural light outside. So you can see, got snow on the ground here still. Oh, good. Some of you are saying hello. Hi, guys. I'm so excited you've joined me today. Let's take a moment with one of my favorite things, not the most favorite, but one of the most favorite things is this mid-century bank of built-ins. I am obsessed. I think you might be too. I think it is just this like Pinteresty, Instagrammy look that we see in like furniture or home decor things. And I would have so much fun arranging that. If you have any specific ideas how you would treat that, just let me know. So we've got our formal sitting room here with that beautiful bank of windows. You can see how bright it is in this home. Sometimes it's almost better if it's not this bright outside because it's like a less contrasty look, but I'm not going to fight with a gorgeous day here. Original hardwoods, they're in fabulous shape. Look at these original hardwoods. Really, really gorgeous. And then we head over into the formal dining right here. Look at that. And the light is just pouring through those windows. Look at how much the plants love it. These sellers have a green thumb. Very impressive. So look at our beautiful, and this is that classic, it's very neutral, really versatile space. Now, some of our buyers are rethinking the need for a formal dining room, and this turns into just an extension of the living space or a homework room. So many of us have kids doing school at home. Hi guys, I see we've got people tuning in here. But the dining room, you may not need it. If you don't want it, call me. Look at this. Now, originally the home ends, see where the change is in the ceiling? That's the end of it. So everything beyond here has been bumped out, and it's gorgeous. And there's so much light. It's lit by skylights. You still have preserved this kind of den space. This was originally marketed as like a den right off our little family room, because the kitchen is right there. So I came through the kitchen. You've got this little sitting area that was cut down to a half wall there. And then this is stunning, right? Look at the skylights. Really, really lovely. Plants love it in here too, as you can see. Look at this space. It's so quiet here. Isn't that a gorgeous extension? Yes, somebody is commenting here that they love it. I think it's just right. I mean, it's really it's really only maybe 10 feet extra space, but it makes this feel luxurious. And we've got a gorgeous brick fireplace here. Look at that beautiful accent. And then these are quartz countertops. I think it's silestone. I don't know how to say that, but I see it all the time. Those are just furniture pieces there. Got a really fun pop of blue little color there. And then white appliances, little workspace here. It's just a cart, but you could absolutely do a workspace. Pendant lighting, really nice. And then I'm sure you can see what lays beyond this, and really special. So again, for you guys just tuning in, 60 Ivy Lane in Cherry Hill, price is $335. Let me take you somewhere so unbelievable. It's a 3-season room. It's not, it's not fully finished interior space. It's fully finished, but it's not heated. It's, it's a porch with a panorama. We get that pretty much, I guess it's better than a 180 here. It's because you've got the windows on the side. Look at how nice this is. Now, I would like to point out that we are in the dead of winter here. In the summer, spring, and fall, you can barely see those houses. So extremely private. And this backs up to, I hope you can see it here, Little Creek. Nothing crazy, you're not in a flood zone, but beautiful little bit of water just kind of dribbling past. You'll get some wildlife. There's some gardening areas. I'm not gonna go out into the yard because number one, I'll lose Wi-Fi, and number two, I took my shoes off because there's salt everywhere. So, but it's really a nice lot, extremely enjoyable. For those of you just tuning in, if you have any questions as I go, please just ask them in the comments section. If you would like to see something a little closer, if you'd like me to revisit anything, please just say so. Look at this knotty pine paneling. It's so in right now. I love this. I absolutely love this space. And can you just imagine for a moment, holidays, even just dinner, enjoying this, you could pop all these windows open. Really incredible. So this is really, this is special here. Knollwood is a beautiful neighborhood, but you'd be hard pressed to find something better than that for the backyard. Okay, so let's get back inside. Again, for anyone just joining, 60 Ivy Lane, Cherry Hill. We're in Knollwood. Price is $335. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Let's go down. Oh, one thing I love about this model, I don't know if it reads well, there's a curved wall coming up. So the front door is here. There's the front coat closet. So much storage in this house. And it's a completely curved wall. I really think that's fun. So we're gonna go back to the main. There's 3 bedrooms situated together up here. I'll start with the smallest. There's no lights on in here, so you see just how much light comes into this house. Another thing I wanna mention is solar. This house has Vivint solar panels. If you have questions about that, we can certainly answer. It'd be a little bit much to go through live here, and they are staying with the house. This is an office here, original paneling. This one's a little bit bigger than the first bedroom I took you in. We've got a very cheery bathroom here. Beautifully maintained. Obviously not brand new, but the level of maintenance in this house is really, really good. And then we're going to go into the primary addition. For those of you confused, primary is, we used to call it master. It is primary now. And the same as the kitchen was bumped out, so is this. So what used to be, just an average size primary bedroom has been expanded. I just saw a question about square footage. Overall square footage is just under 2,500. And look at those built-ins. Got nice neutral. This is fresh paint in here. And then we've got closets there. And what I walked past, I wanted to take you in first to give you the lay of the land. This is a walk-in closet. I'll just pop you in. It's big. Won't spend time in there, but that's a really big closet in there. And then the bathroom was bumped out too. So instead of sort of just an average size primary bath, we've got soaking whirlpool tub. Look at this white tile, fresh paint, skylights. Let me get you up there. Look at that. You're gonna see me in the mirror. Hi there. And then we've got a separate area here for shower and toilet, fully walk-in shower. It's nice and big. See that there? And dual vanity, which I know is important here. So I really like this. I mean, this is a very peaceful, I think this is like, feels like a retreat. You know how some homes just feel like you just get in, relax, unpack, like a vacation house a little bit if you do like an Airbnb. I love, love, love these built-ins. Okay, so that's our primary suite. It's pretty special. Again, we're at 60 Ivy Lane, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. West side, Knollwood section. Price is $335. Located on an interior street. So there's not gonna be really through traffic on this street. It's pretty much just the people who live here who are driving on it. It is through, but it doesn't connect really to big streets. So very little traffic. Look at that one more time. Okay, I'm gonna take you downstairs. So you saw this, there's two staircases in this home. There's the one that we came up, but it doesn't take you to the lower level. There's a shot of front door and the stairs up, but there's no path down. Here is the main staircase. And you've got side entry access there. I'm gonna try not to fall them in just socks here because I didn't want to track salt. So this is our lower level. Big space. Let me go stand in the corner and show you the whole thing first. Okay. So this is the whole thing. If you would like measurements on any rooms, if you have questions about anything you're seeing, drop that in the comments for me. And if it's something I can quickly answer, I will. Otherwise, I will get right back to you with more detailed information when I'm done here. There's so much storage in this house. That is a under stairs storage. You can see it goes all the way back in there. And then some things you're not going to be able to see on this live tour. There's a huge storage space under the addition. It's like a finished crawl space. And then there's also additional outdoor storage right beyond that. And if you go online and look at the pictures, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This is the fourth bedroom. It has a closet, it has a window. We're not underground. You can see, let me show you out the window here so you can see what level we're at. Now this home does have drains, pumps, etc. Show you. The ground is right there. So we're mostly above ground here, but really nice room. You know, if there was somebody who was staying with you often, or if you needed an office, like so many of us are working from home, that's your spot, and it's away from everything else. So again, rec space, gym, playroom, whatever you want down here. It's big enough. And then this is where the half bath is. So it's nice and neutral in here. And then we've got our utility, laundry, and garage access here. So I'll show this quickly. Nothing too fancy in here, but laundry's here, utilities, etc. And then this is your 2-car garage. It's mainly being used as storage right now. It's got an alarm system, as you can hear, so it is a 2-car garage. You can come in that way and then come right up here through the home, and those stairs take you to the kitchen. All right, so we did most of the house. I'll probably take one more loop through, but I'm curious to know if anybody has any questions. Let me just show you. This is the side yard here. You can see it's very neutral. Cream colored cabinets in the kitchen. Let's spend a minute in the kitchen here because I was so excited to show you the rest of it. I kind of blew through the kitchen. Lots of cabinet space, and look, as we all want to see, it goes all the way up to the ceiling. Blue backsplash, dark blue, so it's reading a little bit like a midnight blue there. And then we've got these nice countertops, white appliances, got ceiling fans, lights everywhere. Love these very neutral pendant lights here. Isn't this a happy space? Oh, somebody said good tour. Thank you. I think for me, this is where it's at. This is where the time would be spent between this space, our beautiful little family room here, kitchen. You know, everybody always congregates in the kitchen. Plenty of space here where, I mean, you can be cooking there and you can be shooing people out and sending them over here. You can serve here, eat here. There's storage like crazy. So let me give you, these are all cabinets under here. Do you see that? Your plants will love it. So much natural light. I love that kitchen family room. Thank you. Me too. And then what I was also thinking, this nook over here is really being used kind of minimally just for a little bit of storage. You could set up a home office right here in this natural light. This could be a homework space, so it's not using the countertop. Really cool. You'll see that the windows are replaced. Everything's in really good shape. Again, it does have solar, powered by solar. If you have questions about that, let me know. We can certainly answer. Take you back through the dining room. Look how much light, it's crazy how much light comes in this house. Isn't that gorgeous? What's everybody thinking? Do you love it? You want to buy it? It could be your Valentine. Again, one of my most favorite areas. The solar it's a little different. It's not owned. There's no lease payment. Melissa, I'll get you that info. It's Vivint if you want to look that up. I love that look. And then it's a bump out. You see how there's kind of like the trifold bump out there for the windows? So charming. Thank you, Jason. Oh, my coat. I was going to try to not show my coat. There it is. So this just came on the market. Had a handful of showings. I don't expect this to last very long in this market. Almost nothing is. We really tried to get this price right. I think it's fantastic. I mean, this $335, if you can show me anything even remotely like this for that price in Cherry Hill, please do. Look at that. Let's go to the primary one more time because I think that's a really big selling point here. So as you see, this is the bump out here with the built-ins. Space for a king-size bed. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this connection. There's really a connection to the exterior, which I love. I think that's so important, where you can really enjoy the outside from inside. And again, just imagine in the summer, you're not seeing any of those other houses. We see all of that. This whole bank here is closet space. So the folding door is there, and then a huge walk-in behind that. The walk-in's tough for me to show because it's a little bit narrow. It's absolutely walk-in, but it just doesn't read very well on this tour. Whirlpool tub. Look at that. Amazing. Dual vanity. Walk-in shower. Toilets over here. Even more storage. This house is just storage central. And the ceilings here. So same as in the breakfast room edition. Look at these ceilings are way up there. I'm guessing this is about 12, 13 feet maybe. I'm not always the best at guessing that, but that's my very best for you. Great primary, thank you. And then we're gonna go back in. So does anybody wanna see anything else before I kind of sign off and say goodbye here? Give you the look in here. Isn't it pretty? It's a pretty house. Very calm, very peaceful, very quiet. So I'm gonna turn this around and go through just some extra stats here with you. Give me just a minute to turn this around. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're just a couple days, 2 days on the market here. It's brand new, still available, priced really well. The price per square foot here is $138, that's awesome. 4 beds, 3 of which are together and then 1 is downstairs. 2.5 baths, the primary being huge. What else? Taxes. Taxes are under $9,000. That's amazing for Cherry Hill. They're 87, almost 8,800. We go to Joyce Kilmer Elementary, Carusi or Rosa Middle, and then you can choose your high school. That's important in Cherry Hill. You can go to either high school, no matter where you live, you get transportation to both. For the middle school, it would be Carusi, which is walkable from here, so that's a pretty big deal. I went to Carusi. I always missed the bus, and we lived far away, so your middle schooler will not miss the bus. They can just walk home. And then this lottery for Rosa. So if you have any questions about the schools, just let me know. I can answer them for you. 2-car garage. Love a 2-car. The home was built in 1964, but the modifications were obviously made later than that. We have a brand new tankless hot water heater. Still has some remaining payments, but it's brand new, and I have a tankless, and it's amazing. We've got solar here. Questions about solar I can answer on the side. It's a very dry home. We've got drains and pumps, so bone dry downstairs. And I think unless anybody else has any questions, that's about it. Let's see, how'd I do? Oh, good. My average is 22 minutes. We're at 23. So you got an extra minute here. Love the layout. Thank you, Mary. It's a great, great layout. I think it's a fabulous home. You can contact me with any questions. I would be happy to answer them. I have the seller's disclosure. I have room measurements. I have everything you might need. And really excited to see how this does. I think I'm going to sign off on the porch one more time. Do you guys want to see the porch one more time? Beautiful primary. Thank you. I want to take you to the porch because we only went out there once. Let's do it. Turn it around one more time and we'll say goodbye out there. I just feel like if this was my house, this would be my spot. Alarm system, as you can hear. Look at this. Just take a moment there. Rocking chair, hammock. You can imagine like a freestanding hammock out here. Full panorama of windows. Beautiful connection to the exterior. And remember, I mentioned there's storage underneath basically all of this. So what I'm standing over is outdoors, kind of like, you know, minimally protected storage. You can put like lawnmower, bikes, etc. And then under the addition, so about that 10 by, I want to say 20, that's where there's an additional crawl space with exterior access. And that's finished, protected, lockable storage. So it's really great. Look at this. Oh, you guys are loving it too. Good. Rachel, I know you love it. Windows are beautiful. Thank you, Mary. And then you see here, If you open both of those doors, having a party or something, amazing, right? And then this, I didn't show this before, so that's a door out and stairs down. So you can get right out to the backyard that way. Really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna sign off here, turn it back around one more time and say goodbye to you guys. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. This was a fun one. Ooh, the light out here. Whoops, saying goodbye the wrong way. So thank you so much. And yeah, questions, comments, let me know. Is the sunroom heated? No, Jason, it is not. You certainly could put a space heater. And yes, they didn't paint the wood. I love the knotty pine. So you guys have a great weekend. This home is not available tomorrow for showings, but is available all day Sunday. So just let us know if you'd like to see it. Okay, bye.